Welcome to the first half of the Talkheavy podcast.
We're back for another episode, and shout out all my people in Jamaica. I heard it's a storm, so for y'all, I'm gonna do this.
Bro, it's serious over there.
I'm just saying, I'm showing love to Jamaica. I know. What the hell?
It's like a crazy category 5.
I heard.
So do
They having fun though. They waving flags.
No. Edit that out, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, edit that shit
That's
out.
crazy, man. This Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Dangerous Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Mr. Choke Your Mama, a.k.a. respect to all the people that's suffering through the storm.
Shout 'em out.
We also have...
Motherfucking dreads everywhere out there. It's like, no, yo.
Listen,
This is why we don't got no fans now.
Listen.
Stop it.
Listen.
Stop it.
Also, in the building right now, we have a person that is very famous for being gay that isn't gay, but he's famous for being gay.
Yeah.
We got Gay Nick, a.k.a. Little Nicky, in the building.
That's your
Hey.
favorite white boy.
Little Nicky suck a little dicky.
Hey, yo.
If I did, we would like the same thing. So.
We like the same
Touche, nigga.
Oh, man. And also, man, in the building, we got the funniest in Philadelphia, the funniest in the East Coast, maybe the funniest in America, man. None other than Jay Lachey in the building.
Philly steam
Yeah. It's the Prince of Hunting Park, the BBW lover, the pregnant woman slayer, Mr. 2 push-ups a night. The man built in the image of God himself, Slice Maximus.
It's the North Philly legend.
Uh-huh.
Strawberry Mansion's finest, the BBW hater, the pregnant woman creator. They still calling me Jesus' first cousin. He go raw cause the condom keep bussin'. From North Philly to South Beach, cause that's about as long as this pipe reach. You should always fuck with a chick that stutter from the get-go, cause you might bust your nut before she say no.
And ladies,
Sucking dick is good for your mental health, so don't do it for him.
Do it for yourself.
G_winner.
oh man. So listen, I had a quick question before we get into helping somebody for real. Somebody asked me.
Is a question to help you?
No. Somebody asked me if I would read it just to get a topic going. Because they've been waiting a while to get some yams from somebody. So I think they asked me, what was the longest time that we ever waited to get some yams? And I guess for Jay Lachey, it wouldn't be yams.
What is the longest time Jay Lachey waited
To get some
dick?
Dick.
Waited
Yeah.
on dick?
I don't know. I don't
If
think
she
I ever
wanted it.
waited on it. I think I never waited on it. I never waited on it. Like when I dated somebody, and then how long did it
You just
take
got
me
all
to
the
sleep
dick
with
you
them?
wanted. When you wanted.
Yes, I've never had a struggle with that.
Mm.
I don't think I've ever waited. Like somebody made me wait.
All
don't
right,
know.
and shit.
He said the longest he waited was 18 years.
What?
So he didn't wait for that. He didn't wait for that. That's a difference.
Wait, was he 18?
Maybe
already?
18 years to get her, but he didn't wait for it.
All
Is
right,
that the
I
same
understand
thing?
what she. Okay, technically, Jay Lachey is being technical, and she's saying it wasn't like he was dating her exclusively and sitting around waiting for the butt.
Yeah.
But what he did do is he didn't do anything to disrupt or say you played games last time or nothing
Right.
like that. And he played his role and stayed around to where he could see her here and there and fuck
Okay.
with her here and there for 18 years. And I bet you the coochie was crazy.
No, he
I think I had a
said
situation.
it was worth the wait, in my opinion. Of course, I was still living my life. I wasn't sitting around waiting for her, but it was definitely fire.
No pussy's worth 18 years of
I had somebody wait for me for a while, but
18 years?
no, not 18 years.
What, 2 weeks?
No, it probably was like almost 10 years, and it's crazy because I remember when he finally got it, he was like, "Oh my god, finally!" And it was only at one time I ain't never let him get it again, but he was in heaven.
His dick was little.
No, it was actually a nice situation. It was in a barbershop. It was weird, it was crazy, very spontaneous because it wasn't supposed to.
But he told you, he
happen.
said he was like, yeah, it finally happened.
He was like, he said, I knew it felt like
You
this.
fucked him in the barbershop?
Smell like barber. Smell like Clipper side in that motherfucker.
Yo,
Shaving cream and
man,
shit.
shout out to him, man, because that's a win, man. That's a win.
No, that is a win.
Because Nikki's looking at it like you're not pursuing it daily.
Yeah.
It's just something you put an investment in and you never crashed out and got mad about it. You was going around fucking because the coochie gonna come right on time. When it show up, it's on time. It's when you least expect it.
So I did wait. I waited like a situation like that. Like it was a chick I wanted to fuck in high school. Like she was bad. Everybody had a crush on her. And then like once Facebook came out and you was able to get back in touch with people, like so now we adults.
I've had
And
this.
I wound up
Okay.
smashing her, but I ain't like her because she had a hole in her sock. Yo.
Little
That
things.
is trifling.
Like,
For a
no.
girl that had that
Yeah,
shit,
she
like
a
little
grown
shit
woman.
like that
She
was
took her
turning
like
you
she
up.
went to take her shit off. It was like her big toe was out the sock.
Oh, it's that
Yeah,
type of
bro.
Yeah,
hole.
yeah.
Girls can't
her
handle
toe was
that.
out the sock. I was like, dang.
And she knew she was coming over, so she ain't really.
Yeah,
she
so
ain't
it's like,
handle
no,
it
that
properly.
mean they your best sock.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like these
Or
is
you
the
don't do
sock.
laundry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
like,
she
nah.
didn't
You
like
about to
you
get
like
fucked.
that.
Yeah,
That probably
yeah.
was her like, oh, I'm gonna put these socks on just in case he try it. I'm gonna be like, got the hole. But
Yeah, but now she sucked my dick with her toe out. Like, so it's
You
like
let it happen.
they like she
Shoes
ain't
on.
like me. It was like, yo, like, so it just made me feel like a feasting.
Do you feel like they owe you some coochie? Because like I got something in my brain back in the day. I always felt like they owed me coochie
No.
for the amount of time
what
vested
did
in
you do?
all
What
that.
did you do? Oh, 'cause
That's
you
racist.
No, I'm just saying
That's
that
not
you went on a
rapist
date, you took out.
He went and took
If that's the case, a lot of people
bitch, you
owe
owe
me
me
some-
coochie.
Hold on, wait. How did they owe you dick?
I mean, if you going based off of what Slice is saying, you know,
Right.
I've invested time. I've always been a romantic
Yeah,
time.
She
you know.
probably cooked for this nigga. She
Yeah,
probably
no.
invited him over, whatever.
And then they did,
Hold on,
but
they
they-
didn't fuck you.
No, not in that way.
Why did they owe you no dick?
If that's the case,
Exactly.
Monet
You know what?
Divine owe me some pussy.
Nobody. Oh, yeah, I don't think nobody.
No, because I remember in my single days, I was like, man, who the fuck? She owed me some at this point.
And you called in the fave you called
I
in?
tried to. Sometimes
Yeah.
you don't even get it, but you felt like, yo, I was good to her, like, and we never fucked. She owed me some coochie.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like if I take a girl out to eat, like I expect pussy.
That's crazy, Nick. You're a
No, like
grown
if I
man.
spend money on you, I
You're a
expect pussy.
grown man.
Yeah,
How much
but
money
if
are
you're
you
out here,
spending?
if you're out here fucking somebody for free, and I'm taking you out to eat,
It's food. She don't think she can feed
That's a fair
herself.
bargain.
Pot the Leos from Poppy's store don't count.
I understand the logic though, because that does.
if I take you on a date, I expect at least a dick suck.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Come on.
Like if I take you to Top
You're
Golf,
doing something for her that she can do for herself. Like
yeah,
literally.
but she's not.
that
She
any-
asked me, but she wanted to do it with me.
I went on dates with chicks I never fucked. They just
I've been
was-
on plenty of dates.
like
I
they
didn't
just
sleep.
was like I
And then you're
wanted
mad
to fuck.
about it.
I wanted to fuck,
And
but
then you're
I
mad
just
about
didn't.
it.
Huh?
You're mad about it.
I am.
Yeah.
Do you at least feel like they owe you some coochie?
Nah.
Nah?
I felt like
It's corny that they
I
didn't
felt
fuck
like fucking would have been taking advantage of them because you know how they vulnerable at that time. It's like you
Yeah.
kind of like the person, but you
Right.
realize
They going through something.
they going through something,
you. Yeah.
and it's like I could easily manipulate
I
this to some
respect you
pussy,
for not doing it.
but
But then she
it's
could have
like,
paid her half of the tab.
I'm a grow
Yo.
conscious later.
Yo, this happened to me before. My girl I'm with now.
Oh my
4
god.
years. 4 years, bro.
Chingy
Right?
nah.
4 years. I was trying to get my girl for 4 years, right? And I would feel like I was getting close in order. But I do remember that one time I woke up to a text message of her
And you
trying to
missed
come.
it. Oh my god.
I
Wait.
forgot that ever happened.
Wait, what happened with
I
you?
forgot.
That's the worst
Bro,
scenario.
you be borderline suicidal.
Like like
No bullshit.
like a you up, John.
Oh my
But-
god.
But it was like super late, like 2:00 in the
I feel-
morning. but
I feel bad for
woke
you
up-
right now.
I woke up at like 7:30 in the morning.
I feel bad for you
and
right now.
saw that, bro.
That is the worst
I
feeling.
feel
was-
bad
it
for you
was-
I
right
had a
now.
rapper who did that. I fell asleep and he came past my house and he never spoke to me again.
Shout out Petey Crack.
You know?
That's fucked up. How you know what's me?
Not really.
Damn, damn.
Yo, I had a situation like that,
That is
man.
the
Like I was
worst
trying to
shit
get this girl to come
ever.
over, and so
Damn.
finally she was like, "I'm gonna come through," but I kept texting. I said, "Where you at?" She like, "I'm outside." So I thought she meant she was outside my house. So I'm outside in my boxes, walking up and down the street like, yo, I can't find her. Like, man, where you park at? She meant like I'm outside partying with my girlfriend, bro. I was so disappointed. Dick hard. Went back in the house by myself. It was a horrible night. Yeah, it just made me think about how mad I was that night.
Bro.
It wasn't until the next day where I got the
They
explanation
got
for
the sling fucked up.
Then I got the
Yeah,
slang fucked
bro,
up on
a
text.
2 a.m. you up text and you miss it.
With a girl
Bro,
you want to
that-
fuck
I
so
feel
bad.
bad for anybody anybody right now out there in the world.
Yeah.
If you miss the you up text at 2 a.m, bro, man, my condolences
That
to
might
you,
be your
man.
only chance.
Yeah.
Bro,
Might be the only one.
cause now you be up at 7 a.m. trying to
so-
recover
So
and
that's
shit. You be
the
like,
thing
yo,
that I wondered, like, could we have been together years prior if I would have caught that you up? You feel what
But
I'm
you
saying?
haven't happened
So-
at the time it was supposed to happen.
yeah, because you could have fucked it up.
Yeah.
That
true,
you
too.
up, John, you could have fucked it up.
Uh-huh.
You could have been so horny You know what I'm saying? You could have got overexcited, had a bad BDR because you was overexcited. You know what I'm saying?
Or I
Yeah,
could have still been on bullshit.
yeah, you
I
could
could
have.
have been me on bullshit.
Yeah,
too,
ain't grown
like,
for
MySpace dev. MySpace dev wasn't ready.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah,
Nah, man, you
that
was all like,
MySpace dev is a whole nother.
Yeah.
Whole nother nigga.
Y'all, how many dates do y'all think a woman should go on? Not you, Nick, because you couldn't think one. Before you feel like it should go to intimate level.
2.
2 days? You think you can get to know a woman in 2 days?
It depends on how spaced out the dates is.
What's your
Okay.
definition
So
of intimate?
if we go on 2 dates in 1 week, nah.
Okay.
But if it's like we talking in between and we FaceTiming and then we go on 2 dates and they kind of spaced out, then yeah, we kind of got fucked.
You ever watch reality shows and the people be on the show, like even not romantic ones, like real world. They live in this house. It's not that long, but because they
Right.
share so much time together, you feel like you know the people.
Quickly.
You ever went on a trip with a group of people? Y'all only went away for a week, but by the end of that joint, you be like,
feel like-
damn, these is my motherfucking.
That's how I was. I just did
Right?
a reality show like that. We was in the house for a week, and that's how I got my husband.
That's how you what?
But
Found my husband. Oh.
Dang, he didn't got
That's
the
the key.
butt. He
That's
put you
the
on a
key.
reality show. Smart nigga.
chain your dates together. Make them long. If a woman eats breakfast with you and then y'all go here, you plan out the day,
Yeah, the whole day.
they feel like I've been with this nigga for months.
Y'all hear that?
This is just real. They chilling with you all day long. They don't want it to end. It's like, I got a boyfriend. That's what they feel like. This is what's going on. If you could chain them days back to back, you're 100%
But
Nick,
see,
you write this
I'm
down.
gonna tell you though,
Yeah.
everybody can't pull this off. You gotta be the type of nigga that know how to have conversation because in that point in time, like
can
you was
lose
a smooth talk nigga. All niggas don't know how to keep
Oh
a
my
bitch
God.
like
Entertained.
Y'all
Like, keep her
conversations
entertained.
be horrible sometimes.
you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be repeating the same question over and over again. Like, yo, so
Yeah.
how was your day?
Men,
Yo,
a
so
lot
how
of
was your
men
day?
don't.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta
Stimulate her
plan it
mind.
out. Like ChatGPT is your friend. Like, you know
I'm
what
a
I'm saying?
trash texter. I just FaceTime.
I don't like texting too.
No,
like
I like
as a
FaceTime.
grown
I'll
up,
hit you-
unless you don't have time or whatever, you
Yeah.
at work all the time. Okay, cool. But in order for us to get to know each other, I have to hear how you're talking, how you're saying stuff,
Yeah.
your tone and stuff like that. We have to talk on the phone.
Niggas are masterminds though, because we set up the scenario. Like if I'm trying to take you out or something like that, and I like, let's say we could go out today, but I know 3 days from now I got something happening at my crib or a family event or a party.
Okay.
I'm gonna line that shit up to where like, oh, we went out to lunch and then you coming out to my venue. You're gonna see how other people receive me.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
going to
That's
be
the most powerful
Smart.
thing you can do.
Yes,
and
that
because
is.
also you don't have to entertain the person the whole time, like he said with the talking.
Yeah, because everybody else,
now you-
your cousin gonna grab her. Come on in here with us, girl. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a whole
Right,
joint.
right,
Yeah.
What you
That's
drinking?
smart.
they get a whole experience.
Yeah,
where they
for
feel
sure.
like. So imagine that.
I'm a
Like,
part of the family.
I met his family. I chilled with him in the morning. I met his family. We went somewhere afterwards. They got every excuse in their mind to fuck this nigga.
I gotta give him pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's actually good.
They
I
gonna
like
make
that.
love.
FaceTime made life better when it comes
Oh
to that.
yes,
Like
it
you
did.
said.
It really did.
Yeah, like to be able to lay eyes on you and talk to you the whole
Yeah.
day. That like
Unless
that took phone conversations.
they house
to,
dirty.
to the next
Mm.
level.
Do you think it possibly is there? Because I don't know nothing about really going in on that era. Do you think that it can make it where people don't have to see each other?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
now
Yes.
we can get that
Yeah.
when you
Yes.
had to go, like, yo, Jones would come to your crib every day, even when you was a young boy, just sit
FaceTime-
outside your house just to see
Oh
you.
my
FaceTime
God, those
make
days.
it
Sitting on the front step on the stoop and
shit.
shit.
just hoping to get a motherfucker walk to the
Walking
store.
here, just walking for like
but
a
just-
long
just
time.
I
think about how
remember being a
elevated-
chick walked each other home, bro. Probably,
Retarded.
yo, it's like this. It's like I walked her home, and then she walked me. I walked her. I'm like, why did we walk back and forth? Like
These niggas
8
walk
times?
around the block 4 times. That's
You just
just
don't want to leave each other.
No,
Yeah.
phone sex did everything with FaceTime got better.
FaceTime
Phone
elevated-
sex elevated
I think it did, but I
100%.
think it took away the eagerness
Yeah.
to see each other. Cause it's like, yo, if I'm talking to you on the phone or we texting, it's like, yo, I'm coming over Friday and it's Tuesday, but I don't see you. I can't wait to see you. But it's like
it's
if
equivalent to seeing you all week though.
yeah, but it's like if I FaceTime you on Thursday, on Wednesday and Thursday, it kind of take a little bit of steam off of the
Yeah.
when you
And
show
I
up
agree.
Friday.
It's less
Yeah.
personal in the way, like, she's probably not, we benefit of the doubt, pulling up and spending face to face what real FaceTime really meant with 3 guys at once. But FaceTime calls, she might got 7 niggas that week that she jumps on.
Dang, that's a lot.
Because it's nothing. You're not doing anything. You're not in no real violation. You're just having conversation.
I can see the person without having to go over the house.
So it's like, yeah, I talked to this dude on FaceTime and we be busting it up. And then I was busting it up with this one. This is the one that I talk to in the mornings. This is the one that I talk to on my lunch break. Like,
For sure.
It's just.
So I had this thing over the summer where like just because that's the last time I was single, I don't like unless you like one of my. Like, we're close, we established that. I don't like niggas FaceTiming me. I feel like that's like you think you closer to me than what you are.
But what if
and they told me, oh, no, that's what we do these days. No. Unless we together, I don't want to FaceTime.
Can we agree that you ain't like them? Like that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Girls who like you
I heard
wanna
girls are
FaceTime.
like that about phone calls. I heard that. Like,
You
back in the
gotta text
day,
me.
everybody talked.
Yeah,
on
it was
the
no
phone.
text.
There was no text.
You just
but-
had to call a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember looking bitches up in the white pages. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's throwback.
looking bitches up in the white pages.
That's a real. But this is a crazy thing. Women that's out and about that you go, a man walks up and says, "Yo, let me get your number, whatever." They say no. So a nigga be like, "All right, bet you got a boyfriend or whatever. Let me get your IG." That real answer should be no.
My answer is always no.
If you give a nigga your IG,
It's like
That's
number.
more
It's
intrusive than your
content.
number.
it's kind of like I don't know if it's more intrusive, but it's giving them it's giving him the let's hold the connection. I know you're interested in me. I'm going to give you a way that you can still contact me. That's not legally.
It's a
my phone
deeper
number.
peek into your
You're
life,
right.
though.
It
It
is
is
because
deeper
if I just give you my
100% right.
number, you could text or whatever, and I could not answer.
Yeah.
Right? I could just not answer. But if I give you my IG,
I
you
can
can
see what
see
your kids
you can
look
see what
like.
my kids
You
look
see
like.
everything.
You can see
See everything.
everything.
Everything, that's too
Like,
much.
what's this person do?
Listen, tell y'all something. Tell y'all a little secret too. If a chick give you the number, but she don't give you the IG, you just take the phone number, you put it in Cash App,
Picture pop
and
right
when
up.
a picture pops up in Cash App, it gives you her name. And you take the name, drop it in IG, drop it on Facebook, you get all her socials. Thank y'all. Y'all welcome.
You'll find her.
I ain't know all that.
Y'all welcome.
No,
You'll
no,
find
it's
her.
easy for
You know what I mean?
that's actually a cool way to do it.
Niggas will
But
go far to find a chick though. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
for
that.
sure.
That's effort. That's good.
Yeah,
You
for
My
should.
baby mom, I didn't know her name, and I went in the schedule. So at Acme, it had like the schedule of everybody. She worked in the bakery, and I just started looking at every girl's name on Facebook. I finally found her.
I like that. I
Now
like that.
$1,000 a month in child support and shit. So
Mission accomplished.
Oh shit, nigga.
All that for finding the right taste to get back.
Now she baking you.
Right, how about that?
The fuck?
Damn. All right, we ready to help somebody?
Yeah, we can hold somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
That was just somebody asking a question they was going through. I'm going to the Instagram questions.
Yeah, but I think. But how long have you waited, like, by actually talking to somebody? Like
2 months. I waited 2 months.
Like y'all dating, not the chick that you waited 10 years for. I'm talking about you actively talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I waited
how long
2
did
months,
you wait?
and that was
How long
11
you wait?
months.
that was my baby mom. Then I waited 2 months for her.
2 months.
She was a
The
virgin
longest?
though. She was a virgin.
I won't.
2
I
months.
feel like I waited 2 years or something like that.
Why
And
actively
talking?
listen, and didn't. But I was bone.
Yeah, you was at like 650 then,
I
right?
was, no, see, he's lying. I was boning. So, but I never got it.
You never got it?
I literally was like dealing with a chick that I even felt like was like, he's below me. I like him, but almost I think she was even mad that she liked me. Like spent a lot of time with me, but I really felt like in her mind she was like, this nigga
I don't
is
even know why I like this
this
peasant.
nigga is truly below me, but she still stuck around. But it was cool for me because I was still I was still getting cheeks constantly. So, and now if I would have been locked in, I wouldn't have been able to do that. You know what
I
I'm
think I
saying?
did 11 months. But I think I snuck and got some coochie in between those 11
That's
months.
cheating.
But it wasn't, I mean, we,
When we saying wait, I mean,
I was waiting.
Yeah,
I was
think like 2 months.
she was the main one that I was dating and liked, right? And so it took time, but in between there, I would dip off and
Yeah.
do some
After 2
action.
months, I don't like you no more. I have an ability to turn my
2
brain
months.
off.
Yeah.
I have an ability to turn my brain off to tell myself something about you that make me not like you no more.
You got the Michael Jordan, the
Yeah,
makeup.
yeah.
That Michael
Yeah.
Jordan just
Yeah.
made
I
up.
just make up. I make up a story about you in my head to make me not like you.
That bitch spitting my mom's food.
Yeah, like yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
And it's normally your pussy stink.
Here you go. I got the question.
All right, we helping somebody. We gonna help somebody.
I'm a father who just found out that my 17-year-old daughter is pregnant. And I'm pissed that I didn't even think that she was out here fucking like that.
Mm.
And now I can't look at my baby girl the same. I found out from my wife's sister that nobody ever keeps it real with me. I found out that 2 years ago in my own home, my wife caught my daughter with the same boy, and my wife kept it quiet, saying that my daughter was on punishment for some other shit. All the time, I'm blindsided, and now I can't trust my lying-ass wife either. This whole pregnancy is my wife's fault. If I had known this, if I would have known this happened 2 years ago, I could have prepared my daughter for life. I'm trying to sort through this fucking mean volcano of feelings towards my daughter and the hatred that I feel for my wife. I'm looking real bad out here. I just need the bros from Talk Heavy to tell me what to do.
That's deep. First of all, she should have definitely told him, but the mom being able to keep that from him probably shows that the mom keeps other things from him, and maybe she's just as much a, I don't want to call a baby a whore, that's not what I'm saying, but I was about to say as much of a whore.
Bro, we apologize.
17-year-old did what 17-year-olds do. She was irresponsible.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Mom was irresponsible by not telling dad because he could have stopped this. He would have stopped this. He would have had a conversation with his daughter. It would have been a whole thing. Mom keeping something like that from him shows what else are you keeping from me, ho?
But how would he stop her from fucking? She was
He
already
won't stop
fucking.
her from fucking, but having your father disappointed in you and he's in your house
Yeah.
would definitely
Could
change some
shift
things.
some shit.
I'm
It
gonna
would
tell you.
change some things.
Dads with daughters be delusional though. So the only way that a dad could kind of stop it is if like you take her to put her on birth control, and no dad would really do that. A dad is not gonna give his daughter condoms. A dad is not gonna take his daughter to put her on birth control. That's something a mom's supposed to do.
And that's stuff that dads do with their sons.
with their
don't
sons,
Mm.
but with their daughters, you're not. So for real, all the dad would have been able to do is talk to her. Like he wouldn't have did nothing else because the dad for real would have been in more denial than the mom.
So he said something. He said, I didn't think she was fucking like that or whatever, something like that, right? Is it possible that the mom did one of two things? She didn't tell him because one, she didn't want to break the father's heart. Because he's already saying
heartbroken.
he feels like wouldn't even, because kids will not show certain things to family members.
Yeah.
So she might have saw that and been like, this will break this nigga in half. And then also, is he a hothead where she thought that he would go too far with something they would do? Because now that's another thing when you like, this nigga gonna fuck around and do something to that boy or do something too extreme to my daughter, and I don't know what to do.
In that case, I understand, but then it's your responsibility to make sure she's on birth control, to make sure that you're on your daughter's ass and that she doesn't have that free time because you already caught her when she was 15 with a nigga in the house. Yeah. That's my.
What if she was on her job 2 years? She can't play goalie with the dick that long. Like that's 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
but you gotta give a dad an opportunity to show pictures of the STD. Let his daughter know I'm disappointed. So maybe she might stall out, or maybe she might even just use protection. Not saying she ain't gonna bust it open, but maybe she might just make the nigga put a condom on because she know that would disappoint my dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Niggas act like they want to hear something, but the honest to God truth is, I'm not saying the mom is correct, but if he would have found that out 2 years ago, he'd have been, because he's upset about her being 17, almost grown. 15, it would have been that much more devastating finding out the boy also was fucking in his crib, right? So that could have, maybe the mom was like, I don't want you looking at our daughter like whore bitch that brought dick in the house.
But that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah,
The dad would have been able to talk to the son's parents. Like, so many things could have been prevented here because at least he is in the house.
But once you feel that real dick in you, you don't want to put condoms on.
I don't know what.
I don't know that.
I don't know.
Like,
No, yeah.
I don't know, man. Hey, yo, listen.
Come on,
Hey, Nick.
No,
Hey, Nick.
I'm saying, bro.
Hey, Nick. Hey, yo,
I'm
this
about to
shit.
leave, bro. I'm about to leave,
Yo, this
bro.
is
We're
great.
not about to have another clip.
No, but look. She said something about the dad could have talked to the boy.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like a double standard. How many things, and you got sons.
and daughters.
Niggas always got some shit that the son did and don't tell mom, and the dad stepping as the male on male.
That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
Say,
point.
let me talk to you, yo. We ain't going to talk to mom about this. and you felt like you wanted to do, you talk about this, I don't want mom even hearing about the fact that this will happen, and niggas look at it as thorough.
But
Like,
dad probably got it under control. Mom didn't have it under control.
And you, with your son, you speaking from experience. So you was a teenage boy before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you could relate. You was never a teenage girl. I can't speak for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, so when you talking to your son, you know what it was like to fuck up and do some shit. Like you was your son before. When you talking to your son,
the mom knows what it was like.
No,
to be
dad. The dad.
No. I'm with dad.
And the mom
knows what it's like to be the daughter. To be the daughter.
So that's why the mom thought because this the thing. How many niggas talk to their son about that pistol that was in the house and all that type of shit, and his son still end up murdering a nigga 2 years later. Now the mom sitting there like, there was a gun. You found out he was selling drugs when he was 16 and you ain't say nothing. It's the exact same scenario.
Yeah, for sure.
And then a
mom
nigga,
wouldn't have been able to do nothing.
So in the same way,
the dad wouldn't have been able to do nothing. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
where
you're not knowing.
I'm just trying to make sure that he don't lose his wife.
So that's where
He
you
might
got
though.
good rationale, but we gotta all go back to stop saying what we know would have happened. Maybe if the dad found that pistol and talked to the mom might have had a different approach. He don't know. We just assuming that we're gonna keep this amongst us and it's the right way to go. I think if you're in a relationship with a woman and this is sad, y'all should have that open communication regardless of how bad the news is.
So when your son get burnt by a chick, instead of you taking him down to the joint, getting him fixed up, getting him condoms,
I think you
go to the mom and say, yo, he got burnt. He was fucking a bitch.
I think you do all that, but you do all that first and you let the mom know.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, I just don't want you thinking.
We're parents.
I mean, that's true. I think the key is, I don't think that you should feel like it would have changed something. We don't know if it would have, but I think, all right, like in this scenario, son get burnt, you know what I mean? You letting the mom know. The dad taking them down there to get the pills and all of that, like what was the mom going to change in this scenario?
Here's the thing, what happened to the parents being on one fucking team?
Yeah, it's always supposed to be us against them.
Yeah. So it can't, all of that, so now we keeping secrets from the men in the house? And no, that's
it
not
was
cool.
never like that. That's a myth. It was never a team. It was always a dad they call it father knows best. He had an idea of how to handle this. It was like a football team, and this is the fucking coordinator for defense, and this is the coordinator for this. Yeah. It was always
depending on the
like
scenario,
that.
Kids go to who they feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
So sometimes, even though you the mom, it's like, yeah, but she gonna flip out. And
you gonna judge my girl. You gonna judge my girl different where I don't want to bring
sometimes
her.
Man, people just want the situation handled. It'd be like, yo, I'll take all the getting screamed and yelled at later. Like, let's fix the problem. And
moms can't hold it. If you go to the mom and you say, I talked to him about this, I'm letting you know because we on the same team, but do not mention it. I already handled it. Mom is going to end up saying it, and now your son like, yo, I can't come to you.
I can't trust you.
Well, most of the time, your kids can't come to you because, like I said, when I talked to my daughter, yes, I was 12 before, so yes, I understand, but don't fucking do it. Don't do it. I know what's going to happen. I can tell you what's going to happen. I know you think you fucking smarter than me, but you're not. Now, you're probably not going to tell me the truth. Most times, they fucking want. I don't give a fuck what kind of relationship you think you got with your kids. They're not going to tell you the 100% truth because they wouldn't care about you and they want to protect you from the bullshit. So I'm never going to trust that. My daughter tells me everything, or my daughter's going to come to me. No, I'm the parent. This is how I got to stand on business. If you don't like it, it is what it is. Go tell somebody.
And they don't always go to the parent they're most comfortable with. They go to the parent that's the easiest consequence sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
How about that?
And so
that's not too evil.
And so, like, it's fucked up that way. It's like, I don't know when and I've never been married before, but I will hope when I am married that we have at least where we're on the same accord with we both raising these kids a certain way and being transparent. I don't know if that's going to happen. That could be a myth, like Dev said. It could be some shit that, but I would hate for my daughter to have a nigga in the house and my fucking baby mom or girl or wife or whatever don't tell me. And then 2 years later, she knocked up by the same nigga. That means you knew she was in here fucking.
Yeah, like
you ain't have enough respect. Even if I handled it in the way that you thought I wouldn't, but you got to give me that so that I could try to save our child. This is our child that we're trying to prepare for life.
I don't believe in keeping
I can't even
secrets.
see that shit happening if like roles were reversed and like the dad called her fucking, like I think the dad tells the mom. Like with the
Go on,
dad.
tell
Oh, the
With the
dad,
dad-
no, because the dad's going to be beating niggas up and all.
Yeah,
It's going to turn
yeah.
into a whole case.
That's the
Yeah.
consequences of fucking in your parents'
That's right.
home. You're not supposed
Yeah.
to be fucking doing that.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, you're going to have to grow up and take the consequences that come with it.
No, it was a situation that this was years ago that was in the news. It was like a dad caught a boy in the house and beat him up. But that shit turned crazy because let's say this. Your son over somebody's crib, he in there fucking. Dad beat the brakes off of him.
I'm airing him.
So it's like and moms be knowing, and
My
moms be knowing,
mom
moms
told
be
me that
knowing
shit.
like
My mom told me if you gonna fuck these girls, this was before I was fucking,
Mhm.
I'd rather you sneak them here than to go to their house because their fathers may kill you. Now I don't know. My mom was always real. She gave it to me straight.
Yeah.
This shit. This coming
My
from
dad
a
ain't
mom.
never-
Moms sometimes tell it to you like it is,
Yeah.
and that always was in the back of my
But
mind.
if you had a
know the
pops in the
consequence.
crib and you went and did that,
Mhm.
your dad, even though he know it's wrong,
Mhm.
he not gonna just be like, you ain't had no business fucking in that house. It depend on what he do.
Man,
The
Yeah.
dad, that's why I said if the bull volatile or something like that, she might be like, this shit could go so
I ain't
left.
make her
Yeah.
give me the pussy though. Like, so at the end of the day, she invited me over here. The dad got kind of.
But nobody thinking when you catch some shit like that. Like I remember I was 11. I was outside with a 17-year-old. That was wild. Okay, my dad come pulling up. First of all, Dad,
Is he a
where was you?
rapist?
Dad, where was you at? 3 o'clock in the morning.
First of all, can you
17,
slow down?
absolutely.
You just said that was
11.
wild and kept going. No, that was wild.
That was crazy.
Wild.
But here's the
17 and
thing.
11
he,
is
he didn't know I
crazy.
was 11. I was, you know what I mean? I was a little mature, and I was real smooth with the. I want to say with the mouth. I was real smooth with how I spoke. So he probably ain't think I was 11. He probably was like, this girl gotta be 15,
What is
16.
that?
Gotta be
Wait,
12.
What is that? That's
Gotta be at least 12.
But I remember, and then I think about it.
So the next year he
R.
was
Kelly said 12 play.
Yeah, the next year he was 18 and you was 12.
Yo, that's crazy.
what was that? 6th grade and junior year in high school?
Yeah, I didn't even think about it like
That's
that. But
6th grade and
anyway,
junior
me
year in high
and-
school.
Hey Tyree, how you doing? Me and Tyree was having a conversation. I was in the house.
Tyree, you going to jail, bitch.
Tyree, you done.
Wait,
done.
Tyree would be outside. He would talk to me. I would be in the window because I wasn't allowed to come
What's
outside.
Tyree what?
I don't remember his last name.
Good answer.
And he was real tall and everything. But we would talk all night through the window and stuff because my dad, clearly my dad was out
Well,
getting
your
cheeks.
pop know who Tyree is.
My dad was out getting cheeks, and then one time, 2 o'clock in the morning, he came pulling up, and I was outside with Tyree. And
Did you fuck Tyree?
no, I didn't lose my virginity.
Did he
that
finger
long.
you?
Hold on. Your
No.
dad beat him up?
No, you whipped my ass.
He ain't finger you or nothing?
Did you
No,
kiss him?
we never kissed, hug. I was really scared
They
of him
was
back
young.
then. I
She
just
was
only like
young.
talking. I was
Okay.
conversationalist, so we ain't
Oh,
do
that
all
shit
that.
don't count, man.
But we didn't do nothing. But my dad
It
caught me
count when your dad
outside
catch you.
being, and this nigga was like 6'1", so you like, yo, obviously he's way older. So yeah,
Was
but
he like mentally slow?
He would have fucked your dad
not that I
up.
remember. He probably no, I don't know. My dad was like stocky, but my dad always had conversations with me because he raised us. Was like, yo, you're not allowed to date until you marry. So that was always stuck in my head. So I really wasn't allowed to really.
You ain't
Especially
Hold
no
on. You're not allowed to
17-year-old.
date until you marry.
I like this man.
Make no sense.
Get married and then start dating.
No, I
Don't even go out with a nigga till you
always. Which in
How can
turn,
you get there?
right? Which in turn, because he was Muslim though, so he didn't believe in. It was only courting. So which in turn made me want to marry any nigga I was talking to. So my goal was always to get married. It was like, all right, what are you trying to do? You trying to get married? Okay. So.
Like, don't get a driver's license until you got
Yo,
a car.
that's literally how I was. Niggas was like, I was scared a lot of people away because I always was talking marriage like head on. So, but yeah, but my dad, me knowing that this nigga was going to tear me up, I just was like, no, let me just not play around.
Oh, you talking about the dad? Oh, your dad.
Oh yeah, I thought you were a nigga.
Not the six.
I think you
Not
were
the
the 17-year-old
17-year-old.
Yo, like,
I'm like, no, this is crazy. What the fuck is going
Dad,
on?
your mind is the worst, yo.
I was
no, I'm thinking the same
Yo,
thing he
I was
thinking.
like, wait a minute. What?
Knowing
It's
the
the
nigga
way-
gonna tear me up.
No, he was gonna tear me up. It's crazy.
Because it's wild because people don't use that as much for ass whooping. They use it for fucking now.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, tear that ass up.
Tear
People
that ass
don't
up.
think about
Yeah.
getting beatings.
Oh,
My dad ain't play with me though. He didn't play with me. We wasn't friends. I knew I couldn't probably come to him with shit, but I knew not to play in his face after that.
So you don't think it's no things discipline, or you think it's like a limit that the daughter brings to the mom or the dad catches and you think everything should be on the table pretty much?
Most stuff, like if it's life changing, something like that is life changing. You talking about losing virginity and you thinking you grown and that's irresponsible. I have to tell him this. He has to tell me this.
What if she gets pregnant and she comes to you, right, and like crying, like, but I want to get an abortion. You take her to the clinic or whatever.
I'm not. I'm just see. I probably
We
would want to
breaking
do
up.
something like that, but I gotta
We breaking up.
That's
I feel
too
like,
big.
I feel
She's
like
like,
I
please
can't
don't
take
tell him.
her.
Gotta-
No,
gotta
bitch,
tell him.
fuck you, me.
Gotta
Don't tell
tell
him.
him.
You shouldn't have been doing it.
You gotta tell
We
him.
not friends.
Not
we
telling-
not homies.
No.
You violated, and you're gonna understand in
We're
life. There's
not
consequences to this.
That's
So
the
I'm
big
gonna
one.
tell him.
Not
That's a big
telling
one.
your boyfriend
We
that you
not-
took your daughter to get an abortion
It's
is
weird.
grounds for a breakup.
That's
What if your son comes to you like,
don't give a-
I got a girl pregnant, I need $500 for an abortion.
First of all,
Please
no,
don't tell
we're
mom.
talking to her parents. Everybody's coming together. Like, we're the community.
Wait a minute. That's
good
crazy. Wait. The reason why?
'Cause that's gonna put your son in danger.
Niggas got so much double standard.
But that he put himself in
Yeah.
danger.
No, niggas is double
Little
standard
niggas
as
on
fuck.
point. That's
Because
double
standard
I'm
shit.
telling you, there's probably at least a 50. If I'm being fair, 50% niggas not telling the mom.
I didn't tell.
They going to go.
I'ma
Wait,
tell
you
you,
mean,
one of my
you mean you're
sons-
giving the money to the other young lady?
Yeah.
No. Look.
Get the fuck. No,
listen,
you can't do no shit like
One of
that.
my
We're going
sons-
together, all three of us.
One of my
We're going
sons at a very young age
No,
got
that's
somebody
crazy.
pregnant. Right? Got somebody pregnant. Came to me, was like, Dad,
remember this.
I need, such and such pregnant, blah, blah, blah. So, I yelled at him a little bit. But after that, it was like, all right, what's the solution? So she, like, even the little girl came to the crib with him and was like, yo, I just don't like my parents to find out. They was like Muslim, whatever. So I like her aunt, she did tell her aunt or whatever. I took them down there to get the abortion. I paid for the abortion. After the abortion was over, you know how they be like all dizzy still, blah blah. I brought her back to my crib.
Don't know. I don't know.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're
He said that shit like, you know how they just be all
Yo.
dizzy. Hold on, go ahead.
He been in Cherry Hill 42
Real
times.
quick, finish G. Hold on, real quick. What happened?
They still be dizzy because from like the way abortion clinics do you
Okay, all right.
is crazy. Because it be like you be still kind of groggy from the anesthesia and they just put you out. You're like after the vacuum, it's like, all right, come on, we need room in the waiting room. So after that, they put you out, but you still be kind of. So they don't even do the abortion. You got to have a ride. Like somebody got to pick you up. So, but you
You
still
was
be,
the ride.
huh?
You was the ride.
Yeah, I was a ride.
So if something happened to her based off of that surgery going wrong or anything, that would have been your
No,
responsibility?
her aunt was there too,
Oh,
though.
okay.
So you know what I'm saying, like somebody from her side, but it just wasn't her mom and dad. Her mom and dad was married and they was together. So for me, I'm thinking how he thinking. I'm like, yo, I'm thinking about my son's safety because if her pop try to do something to my son, it could just go all the way
What
left.
about if he find all this out though?
Yeah, I mean that's on her at that point.
Yeah, and I think a lot of
The
times.
aunt-
Yo, no,
that's on the
not
aunt.
just on
That's
her.
on the
It's
aunt.
your son.
saying.
most likely, I'm gonna tell you,
Oh, man.
less will happen from finding out about this
Later than
fi-
while
than-
it's going on.
While it's happening right now, he might
Like
be
your
in the shower
daughter
with
come
that
to you and
nigga.
she say, Mom, last year I was pregnant. Is not as worse as I'm pregnant right now.
That's a fact.
I guess. I don't know. I pray to God that don't ever happen. 'cause
Yo,
what the fuck I do?
I mean, I know it's way later in life. My mom found out so many other things that happened that was going on in my life when I got older. Me and my mom kick it every Sunday, and still sometimes now it's like, I feel like
Yeah, I broke the TV.
But no,
Statute of
not,
limitations.
not even. It's not TV shit. We talking about like life or death, terrible shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, my mom be like, yo, I had no idea that
I
was so.
mean,
That's why
Back
you and
then,
that person
yeah.
don't.
In our day, yeah. These days, it's like it's so confusing. I don't even know. Like I really don't know. I feel like these kids are so irresponsible and they not smart. They just not how we used to be where
So if
we
you was
knew how to
pregnant-
move. I couldn't imagine if one of my kids. I'm like, yo, y'all so dumb. Y'all
So
couldn't.
if back in the day you was pregnant and you wanted to get an abortion, who would you have told?
Shit, I don't know. Honestly, I didn't get pregnant until I was well grown and on my own. So, I really don't know. I didn't put myself in that position because I knew my dad.
Because dads are fucking
My
important.
dad wasn't having that shit, and this is so. I feel like I'm not saying because are going to be kids, but I feel like having them active parents, and even with active parents, kids are still going to do what they want to do. But I just didn't play with my dad like that. I just didn't.
Some kids just do though. You can have
Yeah.
you can have three
Most strict fucking
three
parents.
kids, and I understand that everybody's perspective is different. So people say even if you got 3 kids, none of them have the same experience with
Yeah,
the
that's
parents.
true.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
But to say that I could have 4 kids and all of them no problems, and this one just be the one. Every from birth.
My grandma. That's all it took.
From birth, they always doing something. This the one that get pregnant. This the one you gotta get out of jail. This is the one. And sometimes it's gonna be like that. You could be an active parent. Some kids is just gonna be who they is. You know?
I hope
Yeah,
this
you
man.
can be active, but yeah, that's true. You're
Can-
right.
can-
It's like this one right here is going
So,
to
let me ask you a
fucking
question. Let's say
Caltech. He's
for
going
instance-
here. You just always want
You're
to
right.
do.
So let me ask Slice, because you know what I'm saying, he got a daughter too. Let's say for instance 15, your daughter get pregnant. She's going to go get an abortion. Do you want her mom to just take her and get it and you find out later, or do you want to know?
I want to
then and
know.
there? You want to know right then and
I
there?
want to know. I want to
Okay.
know immediately. One, because my feelings on abortion is a little different. I'm not really with abortion
So you would want her to have it.
unless it's rape. I wouldn't want her to have it either. So that's where I've never been in a situation where it was my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real double standard, my views and everything. So to slice me for myself, I don't agree with abortion. Like if I get a girl pregnant, I just feel like, hey, whatever. But for my daughter's sake, if she was pregnant at a 15-year-old age, I probably wouldn't want her to have it
Because you're trying to save her future.
because I care about
Yeah,
her
her future,
surviving
yeah.
life.
You willing? See, you looking at it yourself. Like I'm willing to go through whatever I got to go through to make this happen, but I don't want her to go
Right.
through whatever.
Right.
Right, so that's why it's a
That
bias.
makes sense. That
It's a
makes
bias,
sense.
you
That
know what
makes
I
That's
mean?
another thing. A lot of my friends was in 8th grade getting abortions too. That could have been another reason that saved me. Because I'm like, what is this thing y'all keep going? Like girls was getting abortions back to back to back to back.
Yeah, that was
Cheerio.
me.
And I'm
was
just
the
like,
shit.
yo, like we only 14.
Locust Street,
What is
Planned
happening?
Parenthood.
I just
Yeah.
really a kid. I was really, I don't know.
I feel like it wasn't. I think it got better. I think teen pregnancy is definitely down from like
Yeah, because
90s.
they ain't even
No,
going
it is.
outside.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They're not going outside to get nothing.
Yeah. Playing bees.
I literally remember being in 6th grade and it was girls that was pregnant.
Yeah,
Like,
sixth
Yeah,
grade
Plan
too for
B's
me.
do is
Playing
in
bees is
effect.
key, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plan
it wasn't
Bs
Plan
is
B
key.
when we was coming up.
Because they're not wearing condoms. They're still not wearing condoms, but the playing bees.
And people know more. People
Yeah.
just know more. Like the education is
Yeah.
just more. It'd be like, oh,
Niggas
That's a
is screaming, they ain't never
pository.
said
They
that.
put up their
you be
pussy,
thinking-
the
you be
acid,
thinking
whatever.
about
You know
what
what
that
that
is?
is?
ovulation
Yeah, yeah,
cycle.
What
that.
about that? They cause
all that.
abortions?
No, it kills all the nut or some shit inside you.
He
Who the
said
fuck
that-
told you
stick
that?
the phone
This
shit
black
up
girl I
there.
was fucking. I just
Yo,
met
you
her
just
every
listen to
time.
her and not a doctor? The fuck? Who the
It
fuck?
works. She didn't get
That's
pregnant,
not-
but,
When
would
but she
ever-
did just have
when
a
would this
baby.
nigga
though.
ever talk
She
to a
did just have a
doctor?
baby a year ago.
Weird.
She said she can't get pregnant.
Don't
And
listen
she
to
ended up-
nobody tell you that. Wear a condom.
You know I'm not
Nick.
gonna listen. No, I'm not wearing condoms. That's not-
Nick, you
not-
should really wear condoms for real. You should.
Why?
Because you're white.
What does that mean?
White men
If you're
supposed
fucking
to-
black women, you need to protect us, please.
Yo, white.
We need more mixed
men-
babies
Oh,
in
no,
the
I'm trying to
world.
get the name of this episode. What
I
is
just
it?
want a
not.
son. Once I have a son, I'm good.
You want a black son?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
Have
That's
your-
like
Have
literally.
yourself a good white son,
That's
please.
literally.
Have yourself a good white son.
Why would you want to do that? You just want to sign him up? Like, come on, man. You
That
ain't
is
in a
my
position-
dream.
And
Use
name him
your
Mustafa.
Yo, she said you in a position to make a nigga not have to go through the torment of being
No,
black.
I didn't say that.
That's crazy. She
This
said
is the truth. Like, why? If you're in a
It's
position where you don't
the
have to do that, don't do
he
that.
could get to be the privileged version though, the little light skinned curly head. nigga.
Drake. He's gonna be Drake. He's gonna be the next
He
Drake.
get a little bit of the. He get a little.
He won't be Drake because he have a black mom. Black moms are different when it comes to biracial kids.
She'll be mixed, half white, half black.
No, know what he need? You know what he need? He need a white acting black girl.
No,
That
I
way
can't
you the
stand
black
them.
actor-
I can't stand
black
them.
acting
Yeah.
white dad.
I can't stand them.
That would be confusing as
What the
shit.
and nigga, what are you?
No.
You just yeah, you can't
Whenever I
stand
go to
them.
clubs, there's
What the fuck?
always two white people there. It's me and a white girl, and we look at each other as soon as we go in there, and I just hate that bitch. Like both of us just hate that we're both of us hate that we're there. Like, we hate each
Yo,
other.
that's so opposite. When I was out
That's
IUP, it'd be all white clubs, and it'd be like one other black person. It'd be like, nigga, we survived.
Yo,
Y'all
he
crazy.
sound like the boy Gary Owens. And some shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Gary.
That's
Yeah.
crazy as shit.
Oh
yo.
my God, I don't know where we at. Man.
Did we
No, y'all didn't
Shut
help
up.
this man. He mad at his wife and he mad at his daughter, and he don't know what the fuck.
Man, they
he
were
doing.
trying,
divorce.
they were just trying to
until-
save you from yourself, bro.
What he wants
Yeah.
to know, I guess he like help him out, man. What should he fucking do? He obviously ain't fucking with
They
his
gotta
daughter
go
or
to
his wife.
they gotta him and his wife gotta go to counseling or something because the fuck.
Your wife's a liar. I think that's
He said he hates her. He said he has hatred for her.
yeah. I
That's
mean,
a
she's
whole
because
probably
of
lying
his
you.
daughter.
about
He's
other
angry
shit.
right now.
Yeah,
because
he
of his
angry
daughter.
right now.
Yeah, I think it's just anger.
Do we
right
want
now.
this? Do we want this girl to get abortion? I don't
We
like.
don't know
really
how
don't
far
know the
along she
angle that he
is.
want.
I don't know how we don't know how
Chris
she probably-
been wild the entire house. That's
No,
what
no,
I
no,
that's
no, no,
what
no,
I
no,
would
no, no.
tell you to do. Crispin Wall, everybody.
He probably
even the
gonna have a
dog.
grandchild on the way, and that's I can't stand the teen pregnancy shit because
Bruh.
these kids have no clue about fucking. It's hard as shit as a grown up taking care of these kids, and they just put themselves in that position. I hate when they do that. I just want them to
And
live.
sometimes
Go ahead, my fault, Jay.
sometimes coming to the rescue, sometimes is an enablement. Because it's like,
Yeah.
yo, you take her to get an abortion now, she just gonna get pregnant again.
I see it happen
No.
often.
Damn.
No, here's the
Yeah.
fucked up part.
Yeah.
That's his bill. If you know your daughter, let's say she fucking only watch TikToks and do shit like that and sneak around and fuck, and she's 16, 17, and she had that baby, who's taking care of her? He knows that's his responsibility. She just
No,
put that
woman.
on him.
It'll
She
fuck
about to
your
be
relationship
18.
up.
And then as a father too, if you take her to get on birth control, like that's still like, all right, but she's still gonna be fucking, and you don't want to look at your daughter.
It
like
is
she's
what it
fucking.
is.
But
She's
that's
going
a-
to be
so
fucking.
it's like a
her.
backbone.
But she just mentioned something. In this case, she's 17.
Yeah,
got
she'll
her
be
pregnant.
fucking,
She
yeah.
gonna be 8. She gonna be 18.
Yeah, she gonna be-
she's saying
yeah.
she's at the age where it's just like, yo,
Yeah.
you made your choice. You pretty much. She might be giving birth to the baby at 18.
You gonna put your daughter out
That's
at
my
18?
little brother. My
Jay
little brother.
Lachey?
I'm not paying her out, or I'm not putting her. My little brother became a father at 18 years old, the most responsible nigga I've ever. So I watched this nigga really raise my nephew. Still got him now, married with 2 kids now. But watching him as a teenage father, this nigga stepped up. Like you would never thought that this nigga was 17 turning 18, and it was on some shit like it was a one-time thing. The girl had a this is my family. It's crazy. The girl had a baby shower with a whole nother nigga. Thought it was but when
Yeah.
the
That
baby
shit
when the
happens.
baby was born. His mom looked at the baby and said, "No, son, that ain't yours."
That ain't true.
And she remembered she had a one night stand with my brother, and he was. I said, "Yo, you happen to be the father," but he stepped up. My dad ain't kick him out. He said, "Yo, you still got to finish school." The nigga went to the Navy the next year.
That's a hell of a step up too, because he didn't even get the prep time.
Yeah.
He
That
just
shit
got
hurt.
he just got the baby.
That
He
shit
didn't
hurt his
even know-
heart. That shit hurt his heart. When I had my daughter, he said, "Yo, the fact that I'm in the hospital now and I ain't even get a chance to experience this, the shit is really breaking my heart." So now he could experience it now. But yeah, he just got a baby on his fucking lap. No prep time.
So at 18 and your daughter not ready to take care of no baby.
Then you're
All right.
not ready to fuck, and this
So,
is
but
what I'm
it
saying.
happens. So now that she's pregnant, she's in your house at 17. Are you putting her out once she turned 18? Or are you taking care of that baby?
I'm not
'Cause you
taking.
taking
I
care of the
can't
kid
take care
and
of a
the
baby.
baby.
That don't help her. For me to take care of her responsibility, it's gonna be a heavy ass boot camp. She gonna work so fucking hard because it is what it is. We're gonna make sure the baby is good, but she has to. It gotta be some consequence, and she has to have some responsibility. All of that baby shower cute shit, we ain't doing none of that shit.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
No,
that's
that's
what
real.
I'm fucking talking
That's
about.
It's not a
real.
celebration.
Yo,
The
I
fuck?
understand. Yo, I understand it.
They make it cute. It's not the fuck cute. This is what you did, but here it's okay, baby girl. It's just consequences to everything. That's one thing my daughter learning right now. I feel like I'm my father when I parent her because I sound just like the nigga. It's consequences. You want to do that? Okay, easy way to hard way. My dad always would say that. You want it the hard way? You about to see the hard way?
Yo, Jay Lachey old school with it. Because,
Super.
yo, I really feel like that type of shit. Like, people be upset at first, and then when they get used to the idea, then it turns into baby shower. You got to keep the militant mindset so that they really understand, like, yeah, we're going to do what we're going to do. When the baby get here, the baby getting all love.
Mm-hmm.
But this party for you,
That's it.
it ain't even
What you
going
mean hanging
down.
out with your friends? No, you gotta go to fucking work. Cause guess what? Here go all the bills right here. Boom, boom, boom. And this is life now for you. You chose this way. Hopefully you'll get yourself out of it. And most of the time, if you give them that responsibility, they'll make it work and they'll be good.
You gotta let that
So
baby
you
starve.
can't make that shit.
Yo, no, see now.
No, I'm being this. I'm being this.
No, don't let the baby starve.
I'm being
But let your daughter starve.
No.
No. You getting the bread and water.
Because if you listen,
We gotta buy formula.
if you still buying the Similac, that's still an expense. Her coochie didn't got you.
Who said we paying
But,
for it?
no. But listen, it's kind of ill if you want some shit. Like, I don't know what you're eating tonight.
Okay.
I know what the baby.
So you're canceling one out. One of these
Absolutely.
kids got to
she
go.
took
I'm
your,
with that.
She took your spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
She took your spot.
I got you.
You gotta do whatever you gotta
That's
do to
right.
get your food. I made a steak for me. I made a steak for my husband, and it gotta be that type of shit for
And
the mom.
also too, because all this shit be happening, and then where the fuck do the fathers be, right? Because we didn't want to get in contact with the other family, and we wanted to keep everything a secret, and we want to take on all the responsibility because we
100.
got to do it. We're not doing all that. I don't see enough of the teen fathers really being so much involved sometimes, but it's always like a one-sided thing when it comes to the teenage situation.
teenage baby.
So then while and what he gonna do? Probably go get somebody else pregnant. He out having sex. He out still having a good time, and you here with it's consequences to this. And you didn't have to live this life, but you wanted to be grown, and unfortunately, you gotta be in the house all bored and sad with your baby, and he out doing his thing. That normal. That's what it is. Cause his mom want him. My son is still my baby. He got dreams and aspirations. He going to college and all that. He's still growing.
Yo, and the truth is, she said bored and sad. I remember when I was a young boy, I had a girl that had 2 kids and shit. She had her kid early, and she had that kind of thing where it was like, yo, I'm here. I help. I'm your nigga. I help take care. But I had the ability to just get up and go because this really ain't my situation. Like, so it was almost like a jealousy. Like she even told me before that it was just like, it's just like you could just get up and do whatever you want. And I'm always stuck here because you did this. I'm actually giving you, I'm making your life easier. But for me, I'm not really held by nothing. I got to get up and go bust a move and go do some music shit for 2 weeks. I'm out. I go. And that shit real. I saw how it felt for them to feel trapped in the crib.
Yeah, I told my daughter, I said, listen, baby girl, the way we have been living, me being a single mom, busting my ass, that ain't how it's supposed to go. Yeah, life is good for y'all, but it ain't supposed to be like this.
That's important.
I would love to have been able to nurture y'all more and be here with y'all more and really go. I've been to all her dance stuff, but I told her, if you do things the right way, you're going to see life for you so different. If you wait until marriage, if you really get to know somebody and you bring your family in, life will be so different for you. It shouldn't be where the mom is busting her ass and then you go stay with your dad and this nigga telling you, oh, I ain't going to work because I want to be with my daughter.
I got one question. It's probably for Nikki and GB. Like, I was old when I had my child. I was in my 30s. I was 32 when I had my first kid. Well, my only kid. But y'all had, I know him, I seen his life younger with kids, but how old were you when you had your child?
I was 21.
So,
wasn't ready at all.
I just be wondering about the fear of that, because I know at 32 it was a little nervousness, but I still was a man. It's like, yo, I know I'm going to be able to feed this kid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have those childhood, what the fuck am I going to do? But I watched G struggle to figure it out young. I don't know where your thought process, if for advice for a young person that's 20 or something having a kid and probably no job.
When I had my first kid, I was 20, but I was also kind of taking care of my sisters young. My son's mom, she had a baby young. She had a baby at 15. So when I was fucking with her, she already had a baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was also, because I had a job young, like you know what I'm saying? I worked since I was 11. So even when I met her and she had, you know what I'm saying? She had a kid. It was like I was kind of helping her take care of her kid. And then we had a kid. But I had my first kid when I was 20.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely wasn't ready to have a kid at all.
You was ready to fuck, though.
I was ready to fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's consequences.
There's consequences.
I know everybody want to be grown, but it's consequences. And it's not saying that it's bad, but...
Yeah. And now, unfortunately, I'm in a bad situation now with all that because I wasn't ready to have a kid.
But pussy feel too
this
good.
This is why I told my daughter, like, don't get distracted.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be going to hair school, be this big old time hairstylist, and here go your dad. Hi, how you doing? My name's Julian.
Hey, yo, listen.
I knew it was coming.
Hey, yo, listen.
I knew.
And that's the end of the Talk Heavy podcast.
Oh, my God.